Right. Uh, Today we are going to be playing Marty Meek. The biggest difference that I made, or the biggest change, I should say, is I added moxes and I took out thought seizes. And then when you add moxes, you have to make room for more lands. So I put the monumental henges back in, even though they weren't too great. I thought maybe they'd be good. In addition, I added Crucible Worlds. The cards that got cut were the Thought Seizes. Two of the baubles went to the sideboard, and I had a Nile Spellbomb for the scam meta. I think my combo matchup might get significantly worse with this configuration, being that the baubles are not in the main deck, or there's only one, rather. But I wonder if the deck is just going to overall perform better. Um, there are lots of games where I needed white mana, and I needed it's like Staff of the Storyteller. You need to have a white to draw. So there were a lot of games where I really felt like I could have used a mox. I could talk myself into 3 moxes and 1 Crucible Worlds here, just to like make up the card advantage. Yo, Jeremy. Um, that I'd say is like the weird area that I'm at in the moment. Like, Crucible is sort of like Sylvan Library, where 1 is great, 2 is not great. So part of me is thinking like I could just like maybe just kind of trim here. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Bam, bam. Put these in the main deck. And that opens up 2 sideboard slots. And boy, does that make me think. Nope, I'm not thinking. We're gonna just do this. No think, just game. But that's where we might be this next time. All right. Mardu Meek Mox is queued up. I think if I go set deck, it doesn't work. Like, set deck. Yeah, I have this alt, and it's just being really cringe that it won't like let me type on the alt. Yeah. It wants me to have a phone number, and I just want to cringe alt. I don't really want to put in a phone number for it. All right, we'll try that. Set deck. And then deck. And a link does come up. And it is to a Punishing Maverick deck. So yeah, I really don't know. I just think the bot is just kind of messed up. It is what it is. All right. Maybe I got to do Cardboard Live. Been saying that for a while. Mardu Meek Mox. Let's do it. I'll cue up some music. A little Primus. Yeah, so this is my first league since the ban of Grief. I, for one, don't think they went far enough. I think the reality on the ground is this: there's limited resources at Wizards. This is my dumbass take, and Legacy is not producing a ton of revenue. So having something like a team of people really investigate and play test and be an authority on the subject, I don't think is going to happen. I do think there's very talented players who work for the organization who I think are pretty good at seeing like what would be busted and people who understand data. I think that's undeniable. But I don't think there's like a playtest group dedicated to Legacy to make it any better than it is. that's just my opinion. I am excited to not have to have such a heavy sideboard for Reanimate. I would expect certain graveyard decks to still be played. So yeah, this is great. All right. So box, pitch, and we'll just play the Ajani off of a black-white. So next turn, could go for the Therapy or could just go for the Fable. I'm not really too sure. I guess it depends on what we draw. If we draw a 2-drop, we probably go for the Fable. Problem with Prismatic Vista is... it's got to be a... Okay. So that decides it for me here. I think we just go... Now I don't know. I am going to get... Man, Magic is hard. Like, if this doesn't resolve, then, like, that changes a lot, you know? So, I'm going to name Brainstorm first. And then second, I have no idea. I guess, you know, why would I have an idea at this point? You know, I'm going to see their hand. I probably would name Permanent Disruption if they have it. Let's hit the Brainstorm. Bam! Holy smokes. Okay. So we hit 2 Brainstorms. That feels very good. I think I am going to go for the Dress Down as I am a Saga deck here. So let's do that. And it's a cantrip, and Terminus is 6 mana, and 2 of the available Brainstorms. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You gotta click these things. So they have 1 Terminus, 1 Flooded Strand, 1 Tundra. Yep. Let's get in there for 2. Really cool. Very lucky hit on the Brainstorm, but I think you're just, you know, if you see Prismatic Vista, you got to assume it's a Brainstorm deck, so. If I draw a 2-drop, I think I go for Staff. If I don't know what I do. If I draw a land, I go for Staff first. And then play the Fable. But if I don't draw a land and I don't draw a 2-drop, then next turn's tougher. All right, they're in the tank here, or they went away. That was a pretty brutal play by me, but it doesn't say they disconnected. Like, that was a kind of a 3-for-1 in a way. A very lucky hit. You know, I wouldn't say a very skilled hit. It's just like I went to the Nick Fit Discord and was, you know, smart enough to listen to people who know things I don't. And went for that. So, this song's pretty funny. Let It Linger. Pretty accurate for where I'm at. Best draw, though, is very likely an Urza Saga here. Bowmasters would be pretty good, too. A second staff would be good. That'd be a weird rage quit, like an understandable rage quit, but I don't know. They were 0-1. They didn't say anything. Who knows? Anyway, while that's happening, we'll take a look at the list. I have my eye on a different window that says turn to their name, so I'll know if they did something. But the Cabal Therapy in conjunction with the Johnny has been really cool. The downside of sacking a token here is pretty small. Mox Diamond making me power out 2-drops feels really good, even though I have less 1-drops by taking out the Thought Seizes from the deck and taking out some Vexing Baubles. My turn 1 plays can become turn, 2 mana spells. And for those of you just joining, I Cabal Therapied named Brainstorm. They had 2 Brainstorms in their hand, and the other card was Stress Down that I named. And since then, they have been AFK. Not sure if they just had enough of my shit or if something else happened. So in the sideboard, I have been liking Grafdigger's Cage. Very good against elves. Not a pretty nice graveyard piece too. The downside is my flashback on Cabal Therapy. That, and I can't like if I have a Vexing Bauble in play and I have a Cabal Therapy in the yard, I can sack the Bauble, but I cannot sack Grafdigger's Cage. I think they just said, screw you, lucky Cabal Therapy gamer. So I'm just maxing out. Realizing that I love this Eternal Dirtle shirt that I'm wearing, but it's yellow and it doesn't show up on the green screen. I have like a few shirts that I just cannot wear, I guess. One of them is like a Simpsons shirt, and the Simpsons are, they're yellow characters and they just do not show up. And then one of them is a Nickelodeon shirt with a Reptar. Oop, okay. All right, they're opting to do something here. Okay. Cool. So they played the Wooded, or the Flooded Strand, rather. Their hand is these two. Hey, good to see you. Not too much. Opponent is I want to say possibly preoccupied. Um so a really good start to the game for me with Cabal Therapy. But it's looking like I'm playing against a control deck. And my opponent ate about 8 minutes of their clock. So I kind of feel like reaching out, but I don't want to. I don't know how to put it. If they're trying to be mean, Terminus, probably not. Like I want to think the best of people and think that this is just somebody who's busy and didn't want to type, "Hey, I'm busy, my bad." But there's a small part of me that thinks this person just might be trying to make me suffer. Hopefully not. There's somebody who's like a pretty successful player too. They have some trophies, so like that would be like kind of unusual, you know? They were known to play Jeskai Control, it looks like. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, well, you know what's even worse? They took the last turn. Yeah, yeah, you know. They took the last turn, played a land, and then passed. Um and then so they used up like 6 minutes just there. And then played a land, passed the turn, and then now they paused here. So hopefully they're okay. This fucking song. I haven't heard this one in a minute. Fucking Scooter. So this is my first go at it actually, Griefless Legacy. I prepared my main deck pretty different and kind of left most of the Grave Hate out of the 75. I have a Soul Guide Lantern. And a Grafdigger's Cage. So, definitely if Dredge or something like that picks up, I think I'm pretty weak. Discard is often pretty good against a lot of graveyard strategies, but I'll take that back. Non-reanimate, but non-dredge. So yeah, I would say it's actually pretty weak against most graveyard strategies. Now that I say that out loud and think about it, it's good against like show and tell. Pretty good against Doomsday. Um. Have you gotten any reps in yet? Any locals or MTGO or anything like that? Yo, what up? Just talking about Dredge. I like summoned you. How you doing, iStar? Um, Opponent conceded and left. So chances are they weren't trying to be a meanie. Their life just got nuts. Okay. Well, they left the game. So, all right. So blue white terminus. Take the Soul Guide Lantern out. Yeah, I am hoping, Jeremy, that I'll have that privilege soon. The ability to just try different decks. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh, cool. What are you playing? Blue, white, X. Probably blue, white, red. All right, I will keep this. It's pretty sus, but it's also Baka. Straight up miracles. Okay. I like it. I'm going to get rid of the Cringe basic here and play that. I'm coming for you, bro. Hide your kids, hide your wife. This. Second blue-white control deck today. That is plenty of lands. Probably not a 3-drop, I would guess. Okay, ponder. All right. They force. Okay. Pitch ponder. This could be a matchup where that henge actually comes out and does some work. All right. So there's the ponder. Johnny. All right. Don't have it, bro. A brain surge. ETBs, or not ETBs, but whatever. I do have a Surveil land in the deck. I think I have 2. So might get smoked here. We'll see. Brain surge in response, sure. Playing around the Bowmaster, I assume. My read is probably that's interesting, huh? They probably put the good shit on top. Yeah, we gotta go for this. We're gonna put this in the graveyard. Which is, like, really cool. Let's attack first. And then, I think regardless of whether this resolves, it's gonna flip. Yeah. A swords, okay. Let's say yes. Play this. I think we play the henge. So I'm expecting a terminus here. No terminus. Okay. I think we gotta go for it. I say force. Okay. So maybe I should have played the fetch instead of the henge here. But I think if they didn't try to draw 2 cards, then I would have made a different play. So, who knows? Let's attack first. They fetch, okay. Put the ponder on top, okay. I'm gonna fetch now. Get the scrub and just pass. And at the end of their turn, I will go for the henge. So they're not gonna draw terminus. This will be the first time I get to use henge. Yeah. Guess the soul guy, but that's a pretty bad hit, huh? Probably that. Just get a plateau, I suppose. Okay. I think it has to be like Supreme Verdict here, that kind of card. Brain Surge for the Terminus, I suppose. Cool. Alright, they die. Cool. Monumental Henge was pretty good there. Gave me some inevitability. Okay. So I don't want plow. I don't want these two very much. What's rough is I really don't have a good answer for the counterbalance stuff. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, I could like try to go without the discard, but like that doesn't feel great, you know? Like the discard's like pretty good against control usually. See, that's the thing. I have these 9, and I'm like really sure that 7 of these 9, like fourth and Rebs, are like where I want to be. So like whatever I take out is gonna have consequences, you know? Maybe just an extra bobble. Just one. Like I could see trimming the boxes, but like every time I talk to somebody like Lomer Boy, he's like never trim box. But that's like a different deck. I will try this. I think we have to bin that because we don't even have black. Cool. All right, so let's go super aggressive here. They know this is coming. They smelled it. They're gonna get some energy, sure. That's scary. And then we... Oh boy. Could just do it for 1, keep up the Reb. Yeah, let's try that. This feels good. Okay. Yeah, things are just lining up perfect here. Holy fucking shit. Am I right or am I right? They're gonna kill all my shit. I think it's fine. Yeah. Like every turn, we're just gonna do stuff, you know? Alright. I think it's worth it to play the bow here. Maybe I just hold off? I don't know. I think you had the PB and jam, as Bryant Cook would say. Yeah. I'm gonna let it happen. Probably should have countered that, actually. Not sure what I was thinking when I said I'm gonna let that happen. It's really like back to basics that I'm afraid of. So maybe I am right to be reluctant, but I didn't think it. I just said I'm gonna let that happen and went duh. So, you know, being honest. And treat the angles. Okay. Then I definitely should have countered that shit, huh? Looks like that's probably gonna cost me the game, possibly. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna draw another card. My constructs will be slightly smaller than that. So I kind of think the move is to do this, even though I hate it. There was no reason to play it the way I did. It's gonna be pretty hard to get that back. Okay. If they attack with one, a second one, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, now it's GG. I think I'm on a no-outer to that. Boy. Yeah, I lost the game not countering the brain surge. Yeah. I think it was an unlosable game if I counter that. But I made it losable. Yeah, I'm so mad at myself here. There's virtually no way to win this. I think besides maybe a second, fourth, but even that doesn't do it. I don't have Toxic Deluge in here. We have to just float. Yeah, I don't think there is a card in this deck that does it. I'm just gonna make sure. I forgot about Entreat the Angels. That was really bad playing on my end. We're gonna bring those in. Wondering if I wanna avoid the discard. Yeah. Pretty big blunder. Yeah. I forgot. I think the battle is worth it. I don't think you want swords, but I think battle might be. Pretty mad at myself now. This is a big keep. Yeah. Something like that, Jeremy. Let's go for the scrub here. For sure. Um, I think I will surveil. Oh, yeah. Absolutely want to surveil. That is red, white, and blue. Good old Patriot Triome. And let's get the Parlor here. Yeah. Okay. Counter anything that puts cards back on top of their deck. I think that's worth it. Wondering if it's worth it to get a Surveil now and crack that? Maybe? Yeah, we do want that on top. So let's draw. Oh, I already played a land. Alright, that was bad. Whoops. Don't crack. I forgot I played a land already. So that was my bad. Cool. Okay. Saga's good. One. Yeah. Saga. Um. There is a little bit of a like theoretically I could draw a Reb and then I would be sad about the about this. I think I have enough lands. Let's go for it. So I draw a Reb. Okay, I do not. I feel like they drew a Brain Surge. Bobble. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it was a little bit weird timing, I think. One, two, three. I think I'm gonna just play the Arid Mesa here. So entreat the angles. Okay. That's pretty bad. But we might be okay. A Jace. Okay. I might even have lethal. The king is back. Okay. I think I just hit Jace here. And if they plow, then we just pyro, I think. Yeah. Well, they have they're gonna kill all target player shit this turn. The energy card. I guess so. I don't know, man. Right, I'm just gonna get a basic here, cause fuck it. Um like leave up bow. Okay. So all right. Let's play another Mox here. We'll go like this. And then we have Mox and we have thing. Yeah. Yeah, Monarch is doing the Lord's work here for sure. Oh. Um, Draw a card. Wait, this. Um, it's Wasteland or Saga, and I think it's Wasteland here. And I've just been holding the Monarch for 100 years, so yeah. Uh, their Miracles has been making a little bit of a comeback, so yeah, I guess so, right? The battle. Oops. Okay. Any order? It's fine, I think. Waste here. Waste. Do this. I tapped. Oh no, I tapped okay. Let's go red, this. Yeah. That Wrath is pretty good. But I've drawn approximately 1 million billion cards. So I don't really think I can realistically lose this. Like, I got the Loam Lock here. Okay, yeah. There we go. GG. If blue-white control is coming back, it's pretty good for this deck. The biggest issues are Saga is really vulnerable to uh the Wrath. Yeah. Mardu tokens. Got him. I think Cabal Therapy is one of those cards that if you pick up, it's hard to put down. The 4-mana Sorin, yeah. There's all types of cards that I've been, like, looking at. That was one of them. I will keep this. Wise guy, eh? Always days. Every time it happens to me. All right. I think I'm gonna get the basic here. I'm gonna go for a Johnny, and I'm gonna go for Cabal Therapy on Brain. They're thinking. I don't like that. No, sir, I don't like think. Days again. This card's so fair and good for the format, isn't it? Days is just so good for the format. And if you can't see it, that's on you. That's on you. If you can't figure out that that card is just, it's just the way it is. Okay? Alright, you might not like it. But that's the format that we were given. Yeah, let's play around these. Oh no, we're not playing around days. What am I talking about here? Play around waste is what I meant to say. We'll get a red white. If they have fucking days, I swear, zip zoom straight to the moon. Yeah, Crucible's really fun. Okay. So now that seems to be the way it is. Let's play this shit. They crack a clue, of course. The Iron Mesa. Man, I do not like them putting chemicals in the water. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's fetch for a Parlor here. And I don't. There it is. There it is. Finally, somebody with the courage to admit it. Ooh, do I go for that? I could just hit Brainstorm. They haven't done a Brainstorm yet. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, no! That was so stupid. Whoops. Yeah, that was a punt. Yo, Ryan. I don't know how long you've been watching. I hope you just tuned in to see that. Like, I hope that was just like, hey, let's see what idiot's doing. Oh, still an idiot. Things haven't changed. I might not have seen them in a few months, but still an idiot. Yo, don't sweat the technique, all right? You can't even begin to fathom the level of skills I have acquired. All right. Damn, that was so well played. Yeah, this deck is a lot of fun. This is a I'll call it a homebrew. It's something I've been brewing up for a while. And do I try to... I can't hit the Mox because I have the stupid thing in play. Yeah, let's just play the thing. Yeah. I'd say if, some really, if good players took a look at this and made it better, there's probably something here. But I am Maverick Brain. Okay, so I think I'm gonna win this game by just being cringe and drawing cards. See what happens. Okay. Alright, well, second Crucible is not great. Cabal Therapy. Alright. If they had Frog, they would cast it. They probably just have Brain. They didn't Brainstorm? Alright, I'm just gonna name Brainstorm, I think. Like, what the fuck else would you name? Removal? Like Lightning Bolt or something? Yeah. Guide and Ocelot look really good. Ocelot is like $19 reduce. Fatal Push, Bobble, Collapse. Okay. I think we just continuously waste them off black and try to end the game doing that. I could draw and just like hit one of the cards, but I don't even think I care to do that. But yeah, that's what's holding me back is Ocelot is $19, I think, and I don't think I like MTGO enough to invest that at the moment. My guess would be you either ditch the cringe draw stuff and the crucibles and maybe even the moxes and go for them. Draw is a lot of fun though, as you know. All right, so Grixis, I think I want the battles. I think I want the toxic as well. Bobble seems good. Let's get rid of these, I think. Pulling that off against Delver is not easy. Resolving these are not easy either. Just play straight up control here, I guess. Yeah, let's go for it. All right. So they're on 6. They kick things off with the Delver. It's a little early for Saga. They daze that. Wow. I didn't know that was possible. I've never seen anyone daze that. Okay. If that flips, that's a little annoying. No? Okay. Good for me. The next tough call here is I probably get a Parlor here. Yeah, let's go Parlor. Don't really want that right now. Yeah, that's the plan. But they have days. Oh yeah. All right. That felt incredible. Very lucky they didn't blind flip. Tamio, okay. Yeah. Um, guess we just attack. Yeah. If they blocked the army, they could have actually died to it. That's kind of cool. I didn't even consider that. Okay. Um, let's let that happen. Maybe they'll play a Delver or something. Yeah. Okay. Now the removal in my hand is pretty awkward here. Don't bow? Okay. Hey, babe. Hey, I'm streaming. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, to be honest with you. I would guess about an hour. Okay. Bye. All right. They push one of them. Yep. The game plan from here is to just like go in on the wastelands, I guess. So damn it, I want the worst viewers. I want shitty fucking viewers. Alright, Mangork, I gotcha. Alright, I think we're gonna win this stupid fucking game due to like a wasteland. Unless they have like a surgical for it, but like I don't think that's likely. Alright, we'll pass priority. What do they do? Nothing. So the battle hurts me a little bit. Oh wait, you have a song request. We'll get patient number 9 later. What am I doing? What is the bot in Flux? Thank you, Jeremy, for banning that. Yo, Romario. Sorry. Hey, good to see you, man. Uh, starting out pretty strong with Cringe tokens. Match 1 was against Control. Deck is perfect, tier 1. My opponent did leave, but I had a really good start. They conceded. I think they probably just got busy IRL. 4 mana cards. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. The deck is sweet. I could probably spend maybe $100 to finish it or so, like in paper. Giant solifuge. When I look that up, am I gonna get in trouble? Giant solifuge, is that some sort of position between sexual partners? Sorry. No, this thing is fucking awful. If you see a creature like a 4/1, you know, if it's a green-red creature and I don't know about it, it's probably not too good. Sweet, though. Not an insect. That's true. That's true. The Jace killer. Yeah. Oh, Moxes. Yo, Jeremy. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I don't have that. Ugh. I could buy it. I decided at this point I'm gonna buy a Gaia's Cradle. And Moxes I should get to. Like I just I'm not used to playing Mox in this deck, but this Mox, yeah, I just gotta just do it, you know? I just like if I'm in Philly and you're there, yeah, you know. But like I just you know, I'm in Maryland most of the time. Yeah, and I also like the foils. The Moxes I'd be happy with foreign language. Same with the Cradle actually. Yeah, that does happen. Mr. Richie Rich over here, Daddy Warbucks. Cradle Mox opening up. Yeah, that is true. Really, the big thing is I want to get into that darn creator program. And then I can invite friendos to join the stream. Oil Cradle. Yeah, let's do it. Card I'm not even so sure about for Maverick. Pun Mav, that is. But I think it's proven. Like if Reclaimer stays in the deck, I think you do want the option. Yeah, I plan on doing EW. I'm gonna get a hotel. I'm one of those guys who I just like having my own room pretty much, cause like sometimes I snore, sometimes people snore. I make decent money, you know. Like I kind of just like having my own like controlled space, you know. I need to be alone at night. I need to be alone. I can't miss a day. That's the real reason. I'll spend hundreds of more dollars. It's worth hundreds of more dollars. Oh, hey, you changed the text in screen. Yeah, YouTube can see it. It's not the best background for this screen, though, unfortunately. Yeah, it is in Pittsburgh, which, by the way, is a city that since I grew up in Philly, I was always kind of like, fuck Pittsburgh. But actually, I did kind of like Pittsburgh. I wish it was in Philly, obviously. Way easier for my life being a Philly native to make it up there and see my friends and family. But it's also like when I'm in Philly, I feel a little guilty by playing Magic because I have friends and family there that I'm not seeing. Yeah, dude, Mike, you know your co-podcaster, the biggest, the third coolest podcaster. Um, you know, you and Geodude Jared, it just depends on the day, you know? Like you both. Mike would be like third place in small font in Jokerman font, you know, something like that. Damn. Cannot keep that. Oh, boy. I'm drawing the cringe part of the decks now. I guess I'll keep it. Probably should have mulled the 5, though, but fuck it. Damn. Always name Brainstorm. Thank you, players of Nick Fit, for teaching me the ways. All right, yeah, we are gonna lose this game. That was a sweet name, but now we're dead. The Stillers. Yeah, we're dead. We're GG'd. Especially if they have Entomb, which is what that probably means. All right, I will go one more turn, but I probably shouldn't because they have Force of Will and Atraxa in hand. So, like, you know, I will take one more draw because if I draw exactly white land, okay. You're saying there's a chance, huh? Get the Vexing Booble. We get a Scrubland. We plow. I hope they Force a Will anyway, just not paying attention. They do not. I draw because I have no lands. And yeah, all right. The world keeps on turning. Oh, shit. Damn, Jeffrey Bezos trying to get you. He wants the bucks. Jeffrey, that son of a bitch. All right, are we dead? Do they have A and the B? Ponder. Okay, they don't have A and the B. All right. They still have these 4 in hand. All right. Well, they did Brainstorm, so maybe not. They probably put Atraxa back in the Dexa. Okay. We have Therapy still. So I think we play the... It's either Bowmaster or Staff here. Problem is, did they shuffle? They chose to shuffle. You're going to say Bow? Okay. And I'm going to go Cabal Therapy here. All right, they just force it. Force Pitch Force. So... I think this is their hand. Well, no, it might not be because they brainstormed. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky on their end. Yeah. All right, so chose Ponder, Psychic Frog, Daze, and Wasteland. So not this, not that, not that. And they just pondered. 6 in hand. That is 7. They didn't reanimate. Son of a bitch. They animate tombed it. Yeah. When you're right, you're right. Okay. Does this have trample? Uh, am I right, ladies? What is worth more? Hey, thank you for the follow. They're gonna fatal push the thing anyway. So I think we just get rid of this and we go for the frog. It's that or I say days and I plow this turn. I hate days. Yeah, let's name days. I think. All right. Did I hit days twice or did it reveal twice? I can never fucking keep up with this thing. They have a force of will. Why did I just click the force of will off? Oh, I'm so stupid. They don't have reanimate. They have Thoughtseize, 1 frog, and they don't have ponder. Okay. So if they want to force it and pitch frog, they can, which I would welcome here. I kind of hope they do that, to be honest with you. They do. Okay, so Force of Will is gone, Frog is gone. They have 3 in hand. Thoughtseize take my good card. Waste my other good card. Yeah, that was kind of bullshit, though. Like, okay. That was worth it. Okay, we got a chance. I mean, we're dead, but we got a chance. Yeah, we lost, but we could win. Yeah, pretty much. No reason to waste here. There is no grief. I think the Surveil land is still in the deck, right? I had the black-white Surveil, so I think that's worth it. Oh, man. Yeah, we are factual dead, I'm pretty sure here, though. Negative. Alright. That is truly dead. Yeah. Giants fan, huh? Why, I oughta. These 8. Hmm. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Huh. The other option is taking out the discard. Right, we'll try that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, gang. I kept a sus hand. Gosh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's close though. Um, I guess we keep it. At least cast some of my spells here. Yeah, Mike helping me pilot that was pretty fucking cool, huh? Like, no way I could have done that without Mike. I talk a lot of shit on homie, but I like him a lot. Um, kind of a tough call here. Try that. Did we just lose? Yep. Hey, gotta be Harry. All right. Do I draw plow? I do not. I am dead. I sure am glad I won't be seeing much scam anymore. I I have to fetch for a surveil land here, unless they draw waste. All right. Is this a plow? If N, then get rid of it. Excellent. I don't know. I'm just not for them putting chemicals in the water. All right, that deck's corny as shit. Still super good. Ugh. Um. Yeah, I didn't even lose to Psychic Frog there. I just lost to Entomb. And the only real differences that I made in the deck were no thought seizes and one less spellbomb or one less graveyard hate in the form of Nile spellbomb. I favor uh Shadow Spear. Um and no uh I was playing I think like 2 Hearse or something like that. But yeah, not too sure about that. I can't say it is or it's not. My butter peeking reekins. Right? Go song request. Uh-oh. Don't care about that. I mean, if they did that shit, I would have died. Um, I'm not going to fetch because... Oh, wow. But I can't cast it. So... Simeon Spirit Guide. I might not be able to play around the moon here. Yeah, I think I'm not going to play around it. I think I'm going to try to increase the chances of not dying to this card now. And that's really good. Oh, and I can't cast it because I'm stupid. I That's tough. I can make a construct as big as that next turn. Maybe that's just a 3. Yep. All right. Go. So I have to block that. Oh. I think that was a mistake on their end. Yeah, I think they missed an opportunity here. Well, yeah. Very lucky. Sometimes you just make robot. All right. Deluge for sure. Battle's a little weird because it doesn't hit much. So, yeah. I don't want the Grave Hate. I could see Needle just like, you know, maybe some shit in their deck, like One Ring or something like that. So these two go, and then one more card. Probably Crucible. Yeah. But yeah, if they led with that, I would have been GG'd for sure. Instead, I GG'd them. Other options include Battle and Fourth, but I don't think those are quite good enough. Yeah, the basic in hand, we have to keep it, I think. It's pretty sus, though. Damn, they have turn one thing. I fucking hate when they have turn one thing. All right. All right. Let's hit this. What kills me? I don't think Magus of the Moon kills me. Could be Fable. Could be another Goblin Rabble Master. I think that's what would kill me. A Broadside. Well, they pitched it. They're both good options, huh? They're both pretty horrible. All right, I'll name Rabble Master. They have Broadside. So I have Regret. I think we name Broadside here. And then we can needle the hearse. But we are in trouble for sure. It was a tough call. Of course, they top deck Fable. No. Yeah, Wasteland might have been better, man. I don't know. We're in big trouble, huh? I think we're actually just straight up dead here, so I might just scoop. It's so the problem with Waste though was like I wanted to get my saga going, you know? But I actually think I think I'm at least one turn too late, if not more. I will have a 3/3, but I think I'm gonna take like 100 right here. All right, yeah. So, Timmy, if I took your advice and I named the broadside, I could have wasted that turn, and we still would have we would have sucked again, but I think we would have had a shot. Um, yeah, we still suck. Oh, but we could have had a shot. All right, we are on the play against the Ancient Tomb deck. I don't think we change anything. Battle is 3 and it's a sorcery. There's no way to set that up for me. This could do it. A therapy for 4th? Maybe. I might regret that. You might be right. I might be crazy. However, it could be a lunatic that you're looking for. Chalice? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're good. A Mox. A Mox would mean Fable next turn. How good is that? Ice, baby? It's tough, like... Ice, baby. I guess so. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. It's about Ice Cube. Or Vanilla Ice, rather. Sorry, not Ice Cube. Cool. Alright, I don't think I need this, and we'll get rid of the big head cringe one. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna cringe win this game. Right? We go like this, and we play this cringe card. And then we play another one. No, wait. Wait, it's when a cat dies, right? If I do this, does the legend rule? Does the legend rule do the thing that I want it to do? Okay. I thought it did. Alright, this cringe one will die. We'll say okay, and then we'll say yes. And then... Alright. Thank you. Then yeah, this card might be worth running 4 of. Alright, they play cringe, and then I play based. Do I even care? I don't think so. Yeah. All right, yeah, you can be cringe. And then I think I get to hit them for one. Oh. Okay. Word to my mother. I guess it didn't matter. Huh. Needle. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything. I'm keeping the lands in hand in the event that I draw another Fable, but now this is a fucking close game. Okay. Uh, yeah, that and a second target is what I was thinking. For the sagas? Damn, they keep drawing Thing. I hate when my opponent draws Thing. Alright. Yeah, I think chances are we lose, and chances are the top deck that I would want is in the sideboard. So, doesn't feel good. They also opted not to discard. So that's like pretty fucking terrifying, right? Gotta think they have something gnarly then. Another one, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Toxic Deluge. I think it's too late for that. Yeah, probably drawing therapy. And they keep drawing fucking Thing. It's so crazy. So it has to be like that card now. A Bojangle. Not gonna do it. Yeah, this hand is not the droid that I was looking for. Yeah, it had to be exactly Toxic Deluge. Yeah. We're dead. Ah. I bet you I made a mistake that round. I bet you that game 3. I'm gonna torture myself here. It doesn't. I just hate have. Oh, you know what? You're right. I run Moxes. I run Moxes. So it's not like I need to have a second target for them. All right. I am gonna torture myself here. I think I had the ability to blast a creature and I didn't. I remember being a little loose here. So I played the Fable. I could have kept all 3 of Johnny's. Maybe that was the move? Yeah, I guess I could have kept both of Johnny's. That was one level of agency that I did have. It didn't seem right. The other thing is if I plus here. Okay, there it is. All right. This is the move. I created a cringe cat. Instead, I could have plussed it. That was the move right there. Not slowing down. The agency that I have was to plus the Ajani. These would have been 2 toughnesses. Yeah, you hit him in the face, but, like, that's not what this is about. We're trying to control the board here. And, yeah, that was the mistake. Did he say steak? All right. I am done torturing target self. So, there you go. After that, I don't think I had much agency. So, okay. It is important after your games to look back and to go, did I really play that right? Yeah. I'll say, I don't know if I'll call it a mistake, but I think it was... From that vantage point, you're supposed to play, like, How Do I Die? And How I Die is Fury. The other mistake that I made was typically when you run Saga, right? I'm running 4 Saga. So my mindset has been, I want at least 2 targets for it. And when you look at this, the only actual good card to get is Shadow Spear in your 1-drops. However, Mox Diamond is another potential card that you could get with your Sagas. Therefore, the minor value that Pithing Needle in that edge case could provide you, 4th is a better option, for sure. 4th over Cabal Therapy on the play when you have a Johnny in your deck, I'm not going to say that's correct. I don't know. Chalice is legit. I am on the play. And I'm gonna take... Okay, so let's just torture myself just a little bit more, right? Out Vexing Bobble, which, by the way, is pretty good against Fury and their Moxes, so maybe I shouldn't. So let's rethink this. Imagine if these are the outs, then the ins could have been these 4, perhaps. I could add in 2 more bobbles over, like, I don't know, like Crucible or something, but that might be a little loose. Like, but they are a Blood Moon deck, so, like, Crucible probably isn't too good. All right, I could have been talked into a move like this. Probably you could always cantrip, you know, if it sucks. Yeah, I think so. They empty their hand very fast. It is tempting, though, because, like, it's one of my best turn 1 plays is Cabal Therapy. But, yeah. It's one of my only ways also to beat Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon. Besides the Moxes, I guess. Maybe it's not that big of a deal for me. I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes you die to death. And sometimes you win the death. Alright, let's find target nerd to raid. Who is target nerd? Is this a legacy player? That's Vintage Cube. I think I'm just gonna raid somebody that I like who's playing modern. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna name a raid Xerox. Alright. 3-2, not too bad. Fun games. If Scam sticks around, I think 2 Toxic Deluge and 2 Battle might be overkill. Could see like 1 and 1 maybe. Also, not too sure about 2 Crucibles main deck. Maybe you just want 1. Maybe like 1 Mox is fine, or 1 less Mox is fine or something. Not too sure. A lot to think about here. ERIOC2. Cool. So send you all to a modern streamer that I like. Xerox 2. Great seeing everybody. Scam is still legit. I knew it would be. I think you still pack some grave hate if you go into your leagues. If nothing else, it might be the old switcheroo where everyone packs out their grave hate and then doesn't count it in their 75 and they think shit's sweet, and there's still jerks out there doing that. So it is what it is.